Hi, readers. Welcome back. Today, we are going to talk about the books that I hauled in the month of February, and I feel pretty good about this month. I have a pretty small or normal, I guess, haul for the month, and I am so excited. And today, we decided to move forward on the built-in bookshelves in the library. So I told the guy who's doing them for us that this means that I will be able to fit all my books in one place and then some once I recover from, the purchase of the built-ins. But yeah, so we're so happy. And there will be room for these 4 books that I acquired this month, plus one novella on Kindle. So let's take a look at what happened in February. Maybe the most exciting should be saved for last. So let's start with this book. This probably isn't as exciting to all of you as it is to me, but it is Teaming by Amy Edmondson. Amy Edmondson is a particular expert in the subject of teams and organizations and company development. And I actually am being, sorry, you can't see that well, how organizations learn, innovate, and compete in the knowledge economy is the subtitle for this. Amy is with the Harvard Business School. She's done some TED Talks and some other opportunities that are on YouTube and other places if you want to take a look. But ultimately, this is going to be part of a book club for a company that I do some independent contract work for. So I'm excited about this, and I'm going to start reading it before the book club begins, and I think that is in April. So yeah, I'm very interested to learn more about that. Then April, on Getting Hygge with It, recommended this series. So I'm starting with the first one, Blue Monday by Nikki French. This is a mystery series that April absolutely devoured and loved. So I am so excited to begin. This is the Free Decline series. It's number 1 in the Free Decline series. And she's a psychotherapist who I think has a little trouble with, let's see, she doesn't sleep. That is the issue. Yeah, she doesn't sleep. And she finds out about the abduction of a 5-year-old named Matthew. There's a coincidence with this and a patient of hers and some dreams that the patient has been having. So it sounds fantastic. Set in England, mystery, new author to me. And actually, this is 2 authors from what I hear, that it is a partnership between Nikki Gerard and Sean French, who are both married and live in Suffolk and London. So that is also exciting to me because I love reading books that are co-written by authors. They're fascinating to me, and how they do that is just amazing. And I hear they've done it very well. Then the next book I got was at a little free library, and here's what led up to that acquisition. It was sort of serendipitous, really. So I binge watched a show on Netflix called The Stranger, which is maybe 8 or 9 episodes long. I doubt there'll be a sequel. It seems like it was pretty wrapped up, but I really enjoyed it. It was very compelling to me, and I was surprised that I finished it because I don't watch a lot of TV, honestly, but it was based on a novel written by Harlan Coben, and I'd never read anything by Harlan Coben, but I had seen a few people talk about his novels every now and again. Fast forward a couple of days later, I happened to be going by a little free library in my neighborhood, and guess what's in the little free library? A novel by Harlan Coben, which is called Long Lost. I just thought that was too coincidental, so I picked it up. So this novel follows Myron Bolitar, who hasn't heard from a woman since they had an affair, and she calls him from Paris and admits that she had been, he didn't know where she was. She admits that she had a baby and something happened, and now she's a suspect in this case surrounding her baby or her marriage or all of the above. I'm not sure. I hope it's as good as the Stranger series or, on Netflix was. I've heard a couple of people since say that they also binge watched The Stranger and that they liked the series better than the book. So I don't know, but I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe not right away, but I do want to read at least one of his, and some people have given me some recommendations about their favorites, and I don't think this was one of them, but he's very prolific, so I have a lot of space to explore. Then I got a small novella on Kindle. So what's interesting is I ordered something from Kindle. I don't know what, or from Amazon. I ordered something from Amazon, and oftentimes if you aren't familiar, when you order something on Amazon, if you delay the order arrival for a bit, it's still free. But if you delay it a couple of days, they give you $1 book credit in exchange for a purchase, a digital purchase. So I got $1 book credit, and this was $1. So it is A Holiday by Gaslight by Mimi Matthews. It is, again, a novella, a Victorian Christmas novella, which really appealed to me. I love the cover of it, and it got really great reviews on both Amazon and Goodreads. But they said if you were a fan of North and South and another novel, that this would probably be right up your alley. And I do love Victorian stories. It is a romance, I think. And I was just in the mood. I'm rewatching Downton Abbey, and I'd just seen Little Women, and I'm kind of in the mood. Yeah. Okay. And then my absolute favorite, most exciting haul was a Valentine's gift from my partner. And it is the very large and heavy annotated version of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott with an introduction and notes by John Mattison. You guys, oh my gosh, I can't even hardly stand it. I have had this on my list for a long time. It's illustrated as well. If you've never seen an annotated novel, they really create tons of noted details in the margins. It is not a read that you go through quickly, I would say, but it is something that you just kind of keep looking at, maybe even look at the other version and then go to the annotated version. But it's just a perfect reference for me to keep forever and ever and ever in my library. I love the cover of it. I love how it's designed with the 4 characters and with design aspects of it. I love the color of it, that it's cream colored and black and gold. I love everything about it, and I am so delighted that this is now in my library. I will evacuate this if I ever have to evacuate. It's really important to me. So that is my February book haul. Normal, nice, manageable, and very, very exciting. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you had a great book haul in February. If you've read or looked at any of these books, let me know. And if you want to, let me know that as well. I do think that I want to read Blue Monday really quickly. My TBR for March is getting a lot more full than I thought it would be, but I feel like that'll be a really quick read. So I may pop that in there, even though it's kind of at the limit. And I didn't get everything yet read in February, and I don't know that I will at the time of filming this. So we'll see. But plugging along, love everything that I have read this month, and I'm looking so forward to March and maybe adding 1 or 2 of these onto that list. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely reading day. Bye.